I'm James Darby here with your Chicago Cubs playoff update. The NLCS is all set as the Dodgers are ready to take on the Cubs to see who will advance to the World Series for the first time in quite some time for both franchises. The Cubs haven't been to the World Series since 1945, while the Dodgers haven't been there since 1988. But make no mistake, both teams are hungry for a World Series, and they both come in with very balanced offenses and pitching rotations. For this, I could see this series going about 7 games. The Dodgers do propose a very tough rotation with Clayton Kershaw, Kenta Maeda, who will start Game 1, and former Cub Rich Hill. Now, the Cubs haven't faced any of these pitchers all season long, so that could be a tough task for them as they have not fared well when they have to face a pitcher for the first time. Evidence of that was when they had to go against Matt Moore in Game 4 of the NLDS with the Giants. The Cubs hadn't faced him all season long, and he went 8 innings striking out 10. That could be tough, but I think the Cubs offense with Anthony Rizzo and Chris Bryant at the helm will be able to overcome this and improve the Cubs offense to be better than the Dodgers rotation. Now for the Cubs, I like their left-handed pitching with John Lester in the rotation, and in the bullpen, the left-handed arms of Aroldis Chapman, Mike Montgomery, and Travis Wood. The Dodgers don't hit well against left-handed pitching, as overall in the regular season, they only hit .213 off of lefties. Chase Utley only hit .154, and Jock Peterson only hit .125 off of lefties. So that could be a big advantage to the Cubs, especially if they get into the bullpen with Chapman, Montgomery, and Wood. For the Cubs also, I like that they're more rested than the Dodgers. The Cubs only had to play 4 games in their NLDS, while the Dodgers had to play 5. And even before that, if you look back at the regular season, the Cubs had about a 2-week period where they were just able to relax and get ready for the playoffs, while the Dodgers were fighting to win the NL West. So with the Cubs being more rested and having a very nice left-handed pitching staff, I say the Cubs win this series in 7 games and move on to the World Series for the first time since 1945. On that note, this is James Darby signing off saying I'll see you after Game 1. Go Cubs!